now from Safeco. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit out towards second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. Here comes the first pitch.
Albert Pujols.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So a runner at first with two away, and stepping in is the center fielder Steve Finley. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Ready now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bo Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Circle change, too low, ball 1. 2-0 now. Jackson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out. Digging in, Mike Piazza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Edmonds is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2.
And we'll have to leave it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Jason Giambi.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Chopper foul. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
3-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Utley's up with it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Will try to make something happen. Christian Villanueva will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza reaches out for the tag, and stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Here's Cano now at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
The pitcher number 35, Cole Hamels.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Villanueva fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 1-1. Is a curveball taken low for a ball. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now this is on the ground for Desmond. This could be two. There's one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Piazza is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Front door curve is taken. Strike two.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Steve Finley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Utley stands at first with one out. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brock is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mike Piazza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1. Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is ready for another chance.
Leading off the fourth inning, the shortstop, Bo Jackson.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Utley is there. And there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton.
Carlos Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
First baseman number
So
25.
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jim Edmonds.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher. Gary Sanchez.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Edmonds has it in his tracks. 1 away. Now batting, Christian Villanueva. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Piazza goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Ball even at 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cole Hamels.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 home. Chopped weakly to the left. Jackson is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Finley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. Giambi gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And a ball, 1-0. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lou Brock. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's 1-1 to Brock. So 1-1. Is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he is called out at first on a close. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jim Edmonds. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Digging in now, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This one's down to third. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So the top of the seventh isn't over yet after the two-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Luis Gonzalez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Standing in, Bo Jackson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the...
Right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Call to the bullpen.
Now pitching.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The curveball that catches the inside corner. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
First baseman, number 25, Jason Giambi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jackson at second. Giambi at first. One gone. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Justin Bour will come on to pinch.
Now pinch hitting, Justin Bour. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Under it is Gonzalez, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Cecil. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adam Lind is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Chase Utley, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Strike 3. And the Tyler Lyons is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. There goes Gano. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Ready once again, Lou Brock. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hard liner to center field. Finley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Bo Jackson, runner in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Again a 1-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. He's set. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Joaquin Benoit.
In there, 1-1.
That's a ball.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Chopper to short. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Poole. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. In now, Mike Piazza. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch inside, the throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Fouled away. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
No runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.